And we're going to start out with the 9,300-pound Super Farm tractors. And up number one, it will be
Tony Seatsma, running the Wolverine Deer from Allendale, Michigan.
Allendale, Michigan. Hey, he won here last year on a preliminary.
Pete Baxter from Dry Ridge, Kentucky, driving an International 1066 Red Rock.
Hey, there's our first red win of the night.
Ron Eman from Syracuse, Nebraska, driving a 3688 International called Fire and Ice.
All right, a 3688 International.
Justin Wagler from Bean Blossom, Indiana, driving the John Deere 6030 Real Deer.
A former national champion right here.
Nick Score from Cosgrove, Wisconsin, Case IH 7240, called the Scream in the Region.
Tell you what, he won at Fort Wayne a couple of weeks ago.
Harry Bledsoe, French Lick, Indiana, driving the tractor 7130 Case IH Magnum called Red Dog.
Man out of Orange County on a red tractor.
Jim Brisky from Berlin, Wisconsin, driving John Deere called Bodacious.
Bodacious John Deere, how about that?
Wayne Thompson, Elk River, Minnesota, driving an International 1486, technical difficulties.
All right, a great 1486, and here we go.
Mark Colberg from Freeport, Illinois, driving a Minneapolis Moline G1000 called Propane.
Our Mini Mo Man.
Jeremy Smith, Medina, Ohio, driving a John Deere 7520 High Strung.
All right, the high-strung Deere.
Bob Evans, Sardinia, Ohio, pulling a One Nasty Cat, 6195.
All right, a Nasty Cat. Look out now.
Justin Weaver, Brookfield, New York, driving the Super Farmer.
The Super Farmer, okay.
Mike Darnell from Cynthiana, Kentucky, ATPA Grand American Champion, driving an International 1486 Shadster.
The national champion on the ATPA circuit right there.
R.J. Carson, Marion, Iowa, driving the Green Dream 8520 John Deere.
Another great John Deere.
Jerry Gerlach from Stockton, Illinois, driving an IH 1066 called G-Force.
He was in the ATPA winner's circle a few weeks ago.
Bill Feigenbaum from Chipola, Iowa, driving the Instigator 4255 John Deere.
Another great John Deere, and we finish the class out with
Chad Mares, Bear Creek, Wisconsin, with the John Deere 8210 Smoking Gun.
the Smoking Gun. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our Super Farm drivers a nice round of applause. Magenta Crop Protection makes those tractors roar, and here we come. Right now. Oh, man.
He stuffed it in the sand, Butch.
Wow. John Deere people, let's hear from you right now. Where are my John Deere fans? Already, we have got one in the sand.
Well, keep in mind, fans, you know, that's our test puller.
That's right. We are not official by any means.
That is right. This is not official until the committee tells us so.
All right. Super Farms, I think, coming up tomorrow night, to tell you the truth. So I guess they're going to take maybe 4 out of this group tonight, and then they move those guys on to Saturday night, I think.
That's right. For some of you fans, it might be your first trip down here in a couple of years. We run this is kind of preliminary. Also, but we do have a champion tonight.
That's right.
But we take the top elite group and bring them back for Saturday
night shootout. That's right. The shootout. Okay, here we go now on the starting line with the red rock man himself.
Okay, Red, you didn't quite hit the sand pile. I'm going to estimate just about 12 inches short, Butch, of that just touching the sand. Now, that Wolverine Deer, he really stuffed it into the sand.
63. Coming to the starting line.
Okay, out of Syracuse, Nebraska. Fire and Ice, he calls it.
Okay, so we have a 241 and 63. Did you get Sixma's distance there? Bull. All right. All right, Fire and Ice, and Ron Edmond out of Syracuse, New York, with that Fire and Ice tractor here tonight. Up next, Justin Wagler out of Nashville, Indiana, the Real Deer. 236.15. 236.15. Hey, Mr. Cole. For Ron Amon.
Okay, the green flags are arriving for that green tractor. You Red fans like that, didn't you? Hey fans, loosen up. Let's have some fun here tonight. That's what you came for. Shelby, red, green.
No, that's right. But you know what, Harold? People think we do. I had a kid about 12 years old came up to me and gave me the third degree today. Butch, what's your favorite truck? Ford or Chevy or Dodge?
What'd you tell him?
Told him, well, my wife drives a Ford and I drive a Chevy. Then he came up and asked me.
That can't be a happy marriage, no way.
Then he came up and said, what tractor do you like, John Deere International? And I said, well, my wife bought me a John Deere to cut my lawn with. He said, well, you didn't tell me which one's your favorite. I said, I'm not going to tell you which one's my favorite. I'm just telling you my wife bought me a John Deere. I'm not saying a word. So we just kind of left it at that.
Did you ever consider running for politics?
I could.
Yes, you could. Really?
75. 204 and 75 for Justin Wagler tonight as he makes his run here. Okay. Grove, Wisconsin comes to the starting line here tonight. The Winter Nationals there, the ATPA Winter Nationals, and on the line we go now. On deck, Harry Bledsoe from French Lick, Indiana, and the Red Dog. Oh! International people, stand up and be counted, fans. Where are the Red fans? All right. Where are my Red fans? How about a full pull, ladies and gentlemen, for the Screamin' Norwegian. 246 and 38 was actually the full pull. 246 and 38 here tonight. 246.38. Up next will be the Red Dog, and that'll be Harry Bledsoe out of French Lick, Indiana, and the Red Dog.
Many years, and it's been a long time since I've seen him. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you Alan Gaines. Alan, welcome to Freedom Hall.
Thank you. Glad to be here. We used to try to make it every year, 2 or 3 times, you know, every show.
Did you ever win the event here?
No, I never did win it.
Close?
Well, close.
Okay. For some of you people with Alan Gaines, remember the Orange Blossom Special. Where is that truck today? Is it in the History Museum someplace?
We were at it in Rupp Arena last week, 2 weekends ago.
Still going?
Still going.
Okay, you still love the sport?
Oh, yeah. Never get up as long as I'm walking.
Okay, back to you, Butch.
Thanks, Harold. Okay, up next will be Harry Bledsoe out of Paoli, Indiana. And Harry drives the Red Dog on the starting line here. About About 29, 30 miles west of Louisville is Paoli, Indiana, French Lick area too, I should say. French Lick, where they've got the Paoli Peaks out there for skiing. You stay in French Lick, and here we go. Wow. All right, International, let's hear from our red fans. How about the International fans right now? Okay. Harry Bledsoe, 244 and 28 full pull for Harry Bledsoe. They have got some great, outstanding tractors up in Wisconsin. A lot of the guys out of the Illinois area that move up there to test their strength in the Wisconsin with the Badger State pullers. All right, here we go. Jim Brisky. John Deere. John Deere people, stand up and be counted. Where are my John Deere fans? Now there are 4 out the door here today. And 94 for the full pull. 243 and 94. Full session. The complete set for the weekend, the DVD 159. Or the VHS is 135, and that includes all 5 pull sessions plus the Thriller. The Thriller tape has the top 3 finishers in each class, plus all the full pulls and the most exciting pulls. Wow. A lot of sparks out of technical difficulties. Go ahead, Harold.
John Deere fans, don't you say a word.
Wayne Thompson, Elk River, Minnesota, had a good run going with his 1486 and developed just a little bit of problems. Came in the drivetrain, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a nice round of applause. How about it, folks? What do you say? Wayne Thompson, 178.92, 178 and 92. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next will be the Mark Kohlberg tractor out of Freeport, Illinois, known as Propane. Now, it runs on LP, or propane's what it runs on, folks. So you won't see any smoke coming out of this tractor very much at all as far as diesel smoke, because it does run on propane. The interesting thing about it is you go to a tractor pull outdoors a lot of time, and he's got his grill along with him. He'll just simply disconnect the fuel line off of the tractor, put it to his gas grill, and they'll be cooking right off of the tractor. There's tank. That's what he does a lot of times. So it's a pretty neat deal all the way around, and these Mini Moline, the G1000s, were made, of course, in propane, so he is able to drive this tractor without any problem whatsoever. Completely legal for this class, and it does not run on alcohol. It does run on propane. So let's watch Mark Kohlberg here as he comes to the starting line tonight with his Mini Moline. We have any Mini Mo fans here tonight? Any Mini Moline fans? Okay, well, watch this one. This is a good one to watch here, folks. A good running tractor. Hey, what do you know? What I tell you, folks? You got to watch him. How about it? Let's give him a nice round of applause. How about it? Mini Mo fans, stand up and count them. Mark Kohlberg here tonight.
Okay, we got a gentleman here. Hi, what's your name?
Nutriff McClure from Greensburg, Indiana.
Well, I see you're wearing that IU.
All right, we're ready to go here. As soon as this tractor runs, we'd like to hear from a word from our friends at Syngenta as soon as the tractor runs here. Syngenta, one of the largest crop production companies in the world. Proud to support motorsports and the National Farm Machinery Show. Guys, we're going to ask you to run it right after this poll. Oh, man. And right there, folks, John Deere. Let's see if he made it or not. Jeremy Smith, 240.44. He did not make it out. Just a little bit short, but a good run. How about let's give him a nice round of applause. How about it, ladies and gentlemen, for Jeremy Smith as he leaves the arena here tonight. Up next, Bob Evans. And one nasty cat coming your way. 6 will be coming up. That's your next 3 tractors scheduled. Let's give you a rundown of who we got out of here so far. Tony Sietsma started it all off with a full pull. Then we have Nick Scar with the Screaming Norwegian. Then we have Harry Bledsoe and the Red Dog, Jim Brisky and the Bodacious tractor. Then we have Mark Kohlberg and Propane. 5 tractors out as we continue on here. All right, there you go. 6195 white tractor of Bob Evans out of Sardinia, Ohio. One nasty cat.
Hard red fan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, back to you, Butch.
Thanks, Harold. Okay, up next will be the Super Farmer, Justin Weaver out of Brookfield, New York, to the starting line here. Ouch. Well, they want to check things, make sure the kill switch didn't come out of the back end of it or anything else. And they're looking over the tractor right now. Right there. Tough luck here tonight for Justin Weaver. Let's see if he's going to be able to get it fixed or not, though. We don't know for sure, but maybe he'll have time to get her done on that 966. Out of the state of New York, folks. Okay, up next will be Mac Darnell coming your way here from Cynthiana, Kentucky. All right, let's see what happens. He didn't have too good a weekend a couple weeks ago at Fort Wayne. Let's see what happens to him tonight here as he comes to the starting line. Mac Darnell, Cynthiana, Kentucky. All right, don't think he made it, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, Mac Darnell. But let's put your hands together, Freedom Hall, if you will, for Mac Darnell here tonight. Let's give him a nice round of applause. 233.70. 233.70 for Mr. Mac Darnell out of Cynthiana, Kentucky tonight. Here out of the great state of Iowa here tonight. Anybody from Iowa here tonight? That guy stands up for every state announced. Don't care if it's Michigan, Illinois, Indiana. He stands up for every state. Either that or the guy travels from state to state and runs. I don't know what it is. Is that what it is? You got a lot of fake ideas, huh? That's what it is. Fake IDs, okay. All right, right there. There's your pull distance night for the Green Dream, the 8520 John Deere. R.J. Carson, Marion, Iowa. Well, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, but don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot of the FFA groups to recognize tonight, and we're going to start off with some more of them right now. We want to 0.70. We'd like to recognize the Waltonville FFA group, 14 members in attendance. The Waltonville FFA says, "Go John Deere." Mr. Terry Branch, the advisor here. G stock tractor.
Okay, fans, how about a hand for the G-Force?
.87, 240 and 87 here tonight. 240.87. John Deere's left, I believe, in the competition here. The smoking gun yet to come here in the class. So, and I still don't know whether Justin Weaver has been able to make it back or not. But possibly we got her fixed. I don't know if they did or not. Here we go, though, with the instigator, Bill Figgenbaum out of Iowa. And 79, 230 and 79 here tonight.
Okay, Green fans, here we come.
All right, right there for Chad Mears.
37, 234, 37. All right, fans, we're going to check your loyalties here. We got green ones, we got red ones, and we got a yellow one. How many think the green are going to win it? Talk to me. Come on.
Let's just see what Seachma does. We're going to the pull-off. Here we come. John Deere people, where are you?
Where's the John Deere flags?
They changed the sled pretty well there, Harold, didn't they? Yes, sirree.
Yes, sir. He took about 20 feet off of these pullers.
One gear. One gear. That's all it took. One gear.
So the Wolverine Deer, how about it, fans, for his final hook here tonight? Let's give him a nice round of applause. 225.17.
Well, folks, here's something interesting. That's called the county up. They came in and cleaned his driveway off.
Okay, here comes that screaming Norwegian. For 221.74.
We set out in All right, Red fans, Stand up. Let's get this guy some going. Come on, my international people. Let's go. Get some excitement going here. Come on, man. Whoa! It is close.
Real close. The bump spot's 221. The farthest distance, 2 1/4.
1.56. 221 and 56 puts him in the number 3 spot. 221 and 56. He goes number 3.
Who's setting number 1, Butch?
1 million pieces.
Okay, here comes that bodacious tractor. Boy, this is close.
Whoa! It's not close, it's real close.
Yes, it is. Remember the
224 and 85. 224 and 85. He did not get Sietzma, did he? No, but he puts number 2. That knocks out.
What's that? Bodacious tractor 1 and 2. Green is 1 and 2. Where are the green fans?
Come on, yellow fans, what do you say? Whoa!
I think I'm in trouble.
You might be, Harold, you might be.
I think I'm in trouble. How about it, fans? Let's give him a nice round of applause. Propane.
.09, he does not do it. Number 5, Propane, 221.09.
I think I ought to make an apology to him. I might have jinxed him a little bit.
You jinxed him. It's all your fault.
So I do apologize, but I don't mean it. Number 15, One Nasty Cat was 14, and the Green Dream was 13. The Instigator tractor was number 12. Number 11 went to the Shyster tractor. Smoking Gun finished number 10. In the number 9 spot, we had Fire and Ice, and the High Strung finished number 8. 7 went to the G-Force tractor, and the Red Rock tractor finished number 6 spot. Propane finishes the number 5 spot, and the Red Dog finished number 4. Butch has the top 3 in the winner's circle.
Last year you won a preliminary, you remember that? And I don't remember how you did on Saturday night. I think the Zorn guys got you, didn't they?
If I have to remember that far back, it could take me a while.
Green Power got him, yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's right, okay. Might have been Linehan. Yeah, okay, all right. Trying to figure it out. Anyway, what do you got to say for yourself? Great week so far, right?
Oh, yeah, we're having more fun than we can imagine. So this is awesome. And, you know, I just got to thank everybody.
Go right ahead.
I want to thank Syngenta for just being great sponsors here for us and doing a job.
That's
Good
your
old buddy Ireland.
All
Can't
right.
do it without them.
That's right, man. That's right.
So just great people, and we're so excited, and I wish I could handle it better, but hey, we're just having a great time.
We're glad you're handling it the way it is. It's not a little bit. It's not bad to show a little emotion once in a while.
Right, and I really appreciate what you do, and Harold, you guys do a great job.
Thank
I really
you.
appreciate that, and we forget to say that sometimes, but everybody's awesome here, and we're just going to keep on having fun as long as you'll have us. So.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Allendale, Michigan, Mr. What can I say but Tony Sietzma. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a nice round of applause with the Wolverine deer. Jim, what do you got to say for yourself?
I don't know.
Are you happy?
Very happy.
You Wisconsin guys come down here and you just show these people down here just what tractor pulling's all around. I've always said the Badger State boys are tough. You got to watch them.
Well, we try hard, and I guess it takes a lot of luck, too, so that's part of it.
How come you named your tractor after the bull, or is that not a true story?
Well, there's some of that, and There's other reasons too, but we can't talk about that here.
We had some friends of ours used to have a race car, drag car, and he always called his company Bodacious Engineering, but that's a long, long time ago.
Yeah, that's a different story too, I suppose. But happy to be here. Like to thank Syngenta, Kentucky Fair Board, all the fans, everybody that comes to watch us. It wouldn't be what it is without all the people here, and glad to be where I am.
All right, Jim Brisky, ladies and gentlemen, give him a nice round of applause. Out of Wisconsin, he is number 2 here tonight, Mr. Jim Brisky. Well, Nick, you can't be upset with number 3 tonight. You're going to Saturday night. How about that?
Well, that's the main goal.
You guys had a great weekend up in Fort Wayne a few weekends ago, too, didn't you?
Yeah, my partner drove it down there. I think he does better than me, so.
I don't know. You look like you did pretty good tonight.
Well, I'm happy.
Anybody you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Syngenta, Kentucky Fair Board, especially all the fans that come, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here.
You're absolutely right. Thank you very much. I know the fans appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a nice round of applause. Another Wisconsin guy. Wisconsin, they sweep it here tonight. 1, 2, and 3. The Badger State Pullers, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nick Scarr out of Wisconsin. Congratulations.